What's up guys, Random Razor here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out Apple's new official leather folio case for the upcoming iPhone 10. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPhone, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So Apple released 3 cases for the iPhone 10, their standard silicone case, their leather case, and this all-new leather folio case. It comes in a few different colors. We have a classic black model here in Apple's traditional cardboard packaging. To pop this open, you just slide it out, and the first and only thing that we get is the case here, instructions on how to put it on, and a bit more packaging. There's also a warning on the back here that this case has magnets in it, so it advises you to only store the cards in the card slots. So take a closer look at this case here. It is basically the leather Apple case with a big large leather folio flap that wraps around the entire front and back. On the inside part here, just like the regular Apple case, it also features this microfiber lined interior, along with the leather wrapping around the top and into the side of the case. Since Apple hasn't officially released the iPhone 10 yet, I do have a replica of one right here. It's pretty accurate with front and glass backs. The only thing that isn't accurate on here is the white front, which Apple only offers it in black. The folio case is a snap-on style case. I usually go volume button side first, and basically it just pops in place and you're all set to go. So taking a quick overview of this case, there is stitching that surrounds the entire border of the case. It wraps around the front as well as the back here. The entire front here is basically all leather. The one thing I wish it had was a cutout for the earphone on the top here, so you can actually answer calls without having to have the flap open. On the back side here, you do have a cutout for the camera. Again, it's all wrapped in leather just like the front, and the only case that can legally put the Apple logo on, which is engraved on the back. Moving on to the interior of the case here, we do have 2 card slots, which is ideal for a few credit cards, debit cards, gift cards, or cash. And one thing I noticed about these card slots is that the leather also extends on the inside here all the way down, which is something that you don't normally see with leather products. And for those of you wondering, no, you can't turn this case into a stand. The entire back part of this case is glued onto the folio back here, so there's really no way to stand up the iPhone, unfortunately. Last but not least is the leather case here, which holds your iPhone, and again, pretty much identical to the actual leather case. On the side here, you have covers for your volume rockers, as well as a very small cutout for the vibrate and ringer switch, a cover for the power button, and on the bottom here, you have a single large cutout for your stereo speakers, mic, and lightning port. One thing I forgot to mention are these 2 little stitchings here. They're not for aesthetics. They actually shorten the length of the front pocket so your plastic cards can fit in better, while this other pocket here isn't compromised by that, so you do get the full length for like bills and such. Overall guys, Apple's new leather folio case for the iPhone 10 is a nice case, but I think you guys can do much better with third-party brands. And the only reason I say that is just because for a price tag of $100 or even $129 in Canada here, you can get much more protective cases like a LifeProof case. For example, if you're looking for a leather folio case, I recommend this one here that I reviewed last year. This is the OtterBox Strata case for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, but they do have one available for the upcoming iPhone 10. So why do I like the Strata case a little bit more? Well, first off, it's a nice looking leather case. It's very well stitched around just like the Apple leather case. You have a cutout for the earpiece so you can actually answer calls without moving the entire flap on the back. There's an actual magnet here that keeps the flap closed. The Strata case does give you the ability to actually stand up your iPhone. And there is a slot here for your plastic cards, although the one on the Apple Folio case does offer a second compartment. And the biggest thing is that the OtterBox Strata case is much more protective thanks to its thicker borders, as well as also protecting the bottom here, whereas the Apple case is completely open. The one thing that the leather Apple case does have is the automatic unlock and lock feature, which is built into this case, which I can't really demonstrate since the iPhone 10 hasn't been released yet at the time of this video, but basically it's like the iPad one. When you open the folio flap, your phone unlocks. So the Apple leather folio case is a nice case, but with better options out there like the OtterBox Strata case for $30 to $40 less, it kind of makes you wonder whether that money is really worth it. In conclusion guys, if you're looking for an Apple branded iPhone case, then you definitely can't go wrong with the Apple leather folio case. That being said, if you're looking for better protection and more functionality, there are definitely better options out there. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about this case, ask me in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.